cannot beat a food plot that is standing beans or standing corn and then overseeded with some type of green. So today we're going to be overseeding some beans. What you want to do is you want to wait till those beans are just starting to turn yellow so you get your seed down and get good seed to soil. My preference to keep it simple is winter rye and then turnips and rape, because those are your small seeds. You get better seed to soil. So today we're spreading rye. You can do this manually with a hand broadcaster. Pros and cons to that versus a Ranger versus a tractor. You're not damaging any of your crops, but it just takes a little bit longer and you get more scent in the area. We got a really big deer on this farm, so we're trying to be really cautious of that. The Ranger is nice, does a little bit more damage. The tractor is probably my favorite way, because you can get that cone spreader up higher and angle it and really shoot the seed, and it shoots it really wide too out of the cone spreader, and so you have less passes than like with a Ranger. I like to just basically double the seeding rates. As far as timing goes, generally, as soon as your beans start turning yellow or your corn turns, that's when you want to do this. However, the biggest thing with the cereal grains is you don't want to do it too early, because you don't want the rye getting too big. I mean, you can do this pretty late and that rye will still germinate. If you do overseed brassicas, it's kind of just candy. You know, those are not going to get, those plants are not going to get huge. If you got a big 2-acre standing bean field or corn field and you want to put those does in bow range so that when that buck comes out, he's more likely to be in bow range, you overseed just, you know, within bow range of the box. That's one thing we do a lot. Another thing is we'll split the field, do your radishes and your rape on half and your cereal grain, your rye on the other half, put that natural transition line in bow range. You know, you can overseed a little heavier in front of the box. Overseeding is a great strategy, especially for people that don't have access to equipment for doing food plots. We do a lot of buying back crops from farmers, because it's like one of the easiest ways to manage your food plots. I'll negotiate into my farming contract that I have the right to overseed my areas I buy back. Whether you do both of those or just one of them, this is the perfect way, if you don't have food plotting equipment, to get your food sources done every year and have them look really good.